You might know how to checkmate with a king and a queen.
But are you aware that there are over 15 types of checkmate? From delivering a checkmate with the king, knight and bishop to delivering a smothered mate. This video is your ultimate guide to checkmate in chess. You won't just win your opponents, you will finish them off in style. And first on our list is actually the 4-move checkmate, aka the scholar's mate. If you want to really know what the scholar's mate is all about, you can do well to check my previous video. I broke down scholar's mate and how it can be refuted and other tricks and traps in the scholar's mate. It's actually a short guide, you will love it. This starts with e4, e5. You develop your bishop. There are many lines to this and I've covered all of them in my previous video, so do well to check it out and enjoy yourself. So ultimately this leads to mate. The second on our list is one of the most popular types of mate, and this is actually back rank mate. Here you can see that the black king is stuck at the back rank, and you can simply swing your rook down and deliver a checkmate. This is actually a nice way to name a type of checkmate, because the name of this checkmate is in your face checkmate, and this name is actually brutal though, and it basically has to do with checkmate in your face. You have nowhere to go, it's in your face. Oh, and we are just getting started. This is actually the fried liver attack checkmate. You see, it begins after e4, e5, and the development occurs, and right here you go for an attack. You sacrifice your knight and the king goes back and you activate your queen. Yeah, I guess black didn't want all of that and decided to attack queen with its knight, and that is where it got worse, because this is just checkmate. Yeah, the name of this checkmate is actually difficult for some to pronounce. Anastasia. Tell me in the comment section if I got the pronunciation right.
It has to do with one of black's pieces, either a pawn or a bishop, restricting the king's movement, and 2 of your pieces to deliver the checkmate.
In your own best interest to try and find out the checkmate before I play it over the board, as it will also increase your chess awareness. This type of checkmate is actually the first type of checkmate my coach taught me when he was teaching me how to play chess. And if you want me to coach you to become better at chess, to see moves better and play wide ass moves that will stun your opponent in a go, you can reach out to me via my Gmail. It's actually in the comment section below. So this can actually be done with a rook and a queen, or a rook and rook. So it's either a rook and queen checkmate or rook and rook checkmate. And this is nothing compared to what I've dished out plus what I have in stock for my students that I coach in chess. So feel free to reach out to me through the Gmail in the comment section. This is actually quite simple, and nothing black will do in this position can actually redeem black from being checkmate. I know I said that was the first checkmate I learned, but this is my favorite because this is damn easy once you learn the technique though. Move your queen. Black must move, and once black moves, oh, he even made the work easier for us. But no matter where he actually moves, this is actually going to be checkmate
Very soon, but obviously I missed checkmate. I missed checkmate again. Can you find the checkmate I missed?
Oh, the rook and king checkmate. Now this is where the technique is fully shown. This black king can't afford to come back here, as this is checkmate. So he continues to move far away from our king, and we continue to chess him. This particular position, it is important to not blunder your rook, as this is a draw and it can be very painful for you as white. You swing your rook over, and what you have done here, you have actually completed the first step out of 2, passing the baton back to black. You can see that the king will come here. Do not make the mistake of moving here,
As you have spoiled the technique and you must start afresh.
you can move your rook 1 square forward, and now this king must move, and no matter where he goes to, it's all a matter of time as he runs out of squares and he delivers this awesome check. I'm actually hearing wide names of checkmates here. This one is actually in your cheek checkmate. I guess it's not in your face but in your cheek, because the king supports the queen. How crazy is this? Technically this is actually wasting time, because you can just mate the king from here. Oh, and this video won't be complete if I don't mention one of the strongest players chess has ever produced, and it's Murphy we are talking about. A mate he actually introduced over the board. How wide is that? When you look at this mate at first, it seems normal. When you blink and look at it again, it actually seems pretty cool. Now blink and look at it again. This is Opera's mate, and this actually originates out an opening trap which I can't really remember now. Let me know if you want me to cover that as well. Check the king, and black's pawn on f7 actually restricts black's escape square, and black is actually stuck there. Now down to the famous,
The ever so brilliant
smothered mate. This mate, whosoever formed it, is actually out of this world. You can actually give a check to the king. This will not fully explain the idea behind the smothered mate. For those that haven't watched my current trending video as at the point of me making this video, I'll leave a link to the video in my description. Do well to watch it and it will definitely blow your mind. To further buttress the power of this smothered mate, you can actually give a check first. The king must come up. You give another check, and this is actually a double check. The black queen can't actually capture the white queen. Black's king cannot come to e8 because of the bishop on a3. So he must move back. And here you simply sacrifice your queen, and this is stunning. The rook will actually take, and when the rook takes, you can deliver this amazing checkmate. How cool is this? Let me know in the comments. I'm not just going to say anything about this type of mate, but trust me, it's amazing. Shallow tail mate, that's the name, and it's just mating the king with the queen. Now this is what they should actually call in your face checkmate, because this hot, really. This type of checkmate is actually the fool's mate, and I was actually planning on making a video about this fool's mate, but here it is. For some reason white makes some weird development, black makes some reasonable development, and white just pushes his pawn forward, and you sneak in with your queen and mate. Now don't think that this opening cannot work, as thousands if not millions of beginners have fallen for this opening. Yeah, that's if you are below 500, of course. So do well to check it out and try it out and give me feedback. I'm always here for you guys. And the last but not the least, this is actually called in your ear checkmate. What haven't we had today? We have had in your face, in your cheek, in your ear, I guess there's many in your mouth. And believe me, after you see this mate, you will definitely agree with me why they called it in your ear checkmate. So both sides are developing pretty fine. Everything was actually going fine until white saw this initiative and black gave white a loophole. He took the knight with his bishop and the queen must take. And once this queen takes, this is actually disaster for black. Now it is clear in this position that white is winning. Thus, white relaxed, the issue most chess players face. Once they come up with a reasonable position or a winning position, they tend to relax and forget why they even started playing the game. Here white struck. White got carried away and defended this knight with his bishop, and black gave this checkmate right in the right ear of white's king. No pun intended. So this is actually the 15 types of checkmates so far. Let me know if you want me to cover more. And thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. See you in my next video. Stay smart.